Once upon a time, there was a shepherd boy who tended his father's sheep. He was just a young boy, but he was strong and brave and quick with a sling and a stone. One day, while tending his flock, David heard the men of his city approaching. They were returning from battle with the Philistines, and among them was a giant named Goliath. The Philistines were a huge and powerful army, and their armies were led by an even bigger and meaner giant. And this giant taunted the Israelites every day, shouting, "Why don't you come and fight me? If you are so brave, that is." But nobody dared to fight him because he was huge, like a massive bear. And so the giant got even bolder. He kept needling the Israelites until one day a young shepherd boy named David overheard him boasting. So David asked his father to let him go into the city to get some supplies, some food and clothing for his brothers who were fighting in the battle. But really, David wanted to confront the giant. When David got to the city, he found everyone afraid of the giant. They were all hiding in their homes and shutting their doors. But David wasn't afraid. He went to the palace and told King Saul, "Please let me go out and fight the giant." But Saul didn't think David could defeat the giant, so he refused. Undeterred, David went to the battlefield where the giant was taunting the Israelite soldiers. David said to the giant, "Why do you insult the armies of Israel? I am going to defeat you and cut off your head." The giant laughed at him and thought this was hilarious. "You're just a little kid. Why should I fight you? It's not fair." But David said, "You may think you're stronger than me, but God is on my side, and he will help me defeat you." The giant got angry and charged at David, thinking he would easily defeat him. But David was quick and nimble, and he dodged the giant's attacks. Then, with a flick of his wrist, he threw a small stone from his sling, and the stone hit the giant right in the forehead. The giant fell down, and the people of Israel shouted for joy. David had defeated the giant. From this story, we learn that it doesn't matter how big or strong someone is. If you believe in yourself and have courage, you can do anything. Do you have what it takes to be brave like David? Let me know in the comments.